Hi everyone, my name is Elizabeth Smith. I live in a town called Seekonk, Massachusetts, close to the Rhode Island border and over 150 miles from the UNE campus. I've been married to my husband Gary for 29 years. He's currently in school for sustainable agriculture and is a senior vice president of a construction company here in town. We have a son, Eric, who just graduated from Plymouth State University in New Hampshire. He's a strength and football coach and a personal trainer. We also have two rescue dogs, Sebastian, who's the dachshund, and Foster, who's a border collie. I work at the Albert Medical School of Brown University in Providence, Rhode Island. I am the Assistant Director of the Office of Medical Education and the Assistant Director of the Primary Care Population Medicine Program, PCPM for short, which is a master's degree in science that the medical students can pursue while pursuing their four-year medical degree. In my roles, I work with students, primarily with the PCPM program, but also with various other medical students. My role also oversees budgets, grants, and our department website. I also coordinate events, one of which ran this past Wednesday called Interprofessional Education Day, where our second-year medical students work with students from other health professions in Rhode Island to learn to work as a team. Over 500 students and faculty participated. I also oversee 5 staff members in our office. They all have different personalities with varying strengths. I like to work with their strengths and encourage them with new projects that challenge them. I have a staff member that becomes nervous when challenged by new projects. I have another that becomes caught up in the little details, sometimes making it hard to complete tasks in a timely manner. My strategy is to always meet with the staff before to go over the project, let them work on the project, and then schedule a follow-up meeting to make sure they understand the tasks and are able to complete it. For the staff member that is nervous, I offer encouraging words and meet with that person until they are comfortable. For the person that becomes caught in the details, when I meet with that person, I remind them that the details are a wonderful thing to embrace, but we have a deadline and need to keep that in mind to complete the task. I most embrace Greenleaf's servant leadership as mentioned in Chapter 3. I like to build relationships and empower people to help them grow in their jobs and as people. I find staff are most happy when they feel they are part of a team and able to contribute in meaningful ways. One example of this was at my school this past summer, where it turned into a testing site for medical students in the Northeast. All the testing sites for STEP exams were closed due to COVID. Students need to take this exam or they'd have to delay their education. I was given the task of opening and running this site at our school. This would have not been possible without leadership, empowerment, and teamwork. When someone had an idea to improve the system, we would huddle and try to implement that change. It was also helpful when troubleshooting problems within the testing system. Everyone felt that they contributed, and in the end, the job was done, but staff also felt that they were part of an important project. We also met with other people from other schools and who helped proctor the exams. We built relationships with these surrounding schools, and that would not have happened had this event not taken place. I also embrace the biological genetic theory of leadership that's also mentioned in Chapter 3. Some people are charismatic and know how to lead a crowd. People are drawn to them. They seem to be born that way, but as Bass points out, leaders are both born and made. Although that person may have the inner drive to become a leader, environment and nurturing is key. I feel I am most able to lead when I have support from other leaders and buy-in from staff. I never thought of myself as a leader until I encountered one supervisor that encouraged me to lead. He saw something in me that I never felt that I had, and it made all the difference. I'm excited to join and learn about our cohort of students as we embark on our leadership journey. Thank you.